In this lesson, I'll show you how to find the derivative of parametric equations. This is question number 3 in this series. The question reads, if x is equal to e to the power of t plus 2t, y is equal to t to the power of 5 plus 6, find dy over dx and find d squared y over dx squared. To derive these two parametric equations, we need to follow the following, where we need to find the derivative of y with respect to t individually, and the derivative of x with respect to t individually, then divide the two. Once you have divided the two expressions, you'll end up with dy over dx. Once that's done, I'll show you how to find the second derivative. Let's start by finding dy over dt. We have dy over dt. We start with this expression. We have t to the power of 5 becomes 5t to the power of 4. And the derivative of 6, a constant, is 0. We just found the top part. Now we'll find the bottom part, dx over dt. The derivative of e to the power of t is simply e to the power of t, and the derivative of 2t is 2. Now I'll take this expression and divide it by this expression. Let's go ahead and do that. We have dy over dx is equal to this part, 5t to the power of 4 over e to the power of t plus 2. Next, to find the second derivative, here's the formula. You take the following first derivative and find its second derivative. That's the first step. So d squared y over dx squared is equal to the second derivative of the first derivative, which I'll represent as d dt of dy over dx. And you divide this by the first derivative of dx with respect to t. And we've already done that. It's actually right here. So I'll place that right here, e to the power of t plus 2. So now we have to find the second derivative of this expression. To do that, you'll need to follow the quotient rule. And the quotient rule says that we'll square the denominator, we'll find the derivative of this expression, multiply to the denominator, and then subtract the derivative of this expression to this expression. If you're confused by that, here's what I mean. So I'm going to find the second derivative now of this. The derivative of 5t to the power of 4 is 5 times 4 is 20, t to the power of 3 multiplied to the denominator, minus, leave that the way it is, times the derivative of this expression. The derivative of e to the power of t plus 2 is e to the power of t. The 2 becomes a 0 because it's a constant. And we'll divide this by e to the power of t plus 2 all raised to 2. So I'll take what I just found and divide it by e to the power of t plus 2. E to the power of t plus 2. This becomes the following. 20t to the power of 3 bracket e to the power of t plus 2 minus 5t to the power of 4 times e to the power of t all over e to the power of t plus 2 raised to 3. And there you have it. That is how to find the derivative of parametric equations.